Now then, help me ducks. Hope you're all alright, looking after your sons. So, I've been looking through comments. Thank you very much, by the way, to all those who did comment on my two videos. The one regarding material and what I should film on my channel, and the other one regarding name change. Now, with regards to changing material, I think most on you, I agree with that, who said that I should keep it how it is. I think that was the most common opinion, to be honest, and I think that's kind of what I agree with for the time being, unless it gets stupidly big on the subscriptions, and I can't see that happening anytime soon. It's difficult to get the subscribers up unless you create drama and bullshit on your channel, which I don't want to do. So I think I'm going to keep the content as it is. I think there's an happy mix. I'll probably be adding a little bit more. I've not done any mountain biking really on my channel. I've kept out the camping so far, which I know some people want me to include. So yeah. So that's where I think I am with the content. I think for the foreseeable future anyway, I'm going to leave it as it is. And the only changes will perhaps be a few more things added to it, possibly a bit more magnet fishing. I think most definitely some mountain biking, because I do love my mountain biking, and I have actually got a bracket sorted out for it to put my GoPro on as well. So I'm not sure about adding the camping stuff at the moment. I will do, but at the moment that's kind of my thing, if you know what I mean. You know, it's nice to keep a few things to yourself for a bit, but you know, I think I definitely will include it though, to be honest, at some point. I just don't want to just yet. Plus, to be honest, in all fairness, I've not done that much camping this year, what with various obvious reasons. So with regards to the name change, this is the one I really need to mull over. I've gone through your comments carefully, and I'm going to write them all down, see all the common ones if there is any, and I'm sure there will be a few, and mull them over, pick out my favourite ones, mull them over, then decide from there. If I do pick one that one of you guys has chosen, I might send you a t-shirt. No promises, but I might send you a t-shirt with my new channel name on it. There you go. But if I do decide to do that, I shall let you know and get in touch. Although sadly, unfortunately, I can only post to the UK. I can't afford to post to America or anything. I don't think so. I'm not really. I'll have to ask our Gert about that. So she's more into doing that side of it. But I would imagine it's going to be a bit pricey for me to post over to America. But I'll see if I do it anyway. That's just another thing, another thought I had. But it'd be nice just to do that. So that is going to be. I think I'm going to think about that over the weekend. train coming here, and as I say, mull it all over and come to a decision. I think I'm kind of 75% that I am going to change the name. It's a shame because I do like GTR's Adventures, but it's just, if you search GTR's Adventures on Google, you just can't find it. It's just a mile down from all the pages of cars, and it's a little bit easier, I've said this before, to find on YouTube if you search on YouTube, but it's not quite there. It's a shame. I do like the name, but it's not quite there. And I think I'm definitely going to incorporate my nickname, which was Soggy, into it. So I'm just going over the viaduct again. Work phase 2. This was phase 1 of Bentley Viaduct, was access the this end for disabled, and etc, etc. Phase 2, I'll show you when I get over that side, is well, come on, let's have a walk. I can show you a bit easier. Let's have a little walk, guys. You've come across here before with me, I'm sure you have. I think you've come across here with me at night time as well. I'm sure I uploaded that video. That was the hilarious one where somebody else with God. I've told this before as well, and it cracks me up every time I think about it. Yeah. You know what, guys, I'm such a child, I do apologise. Yeah, the guy that I was with on that night one that we got when we gained access onto where he got a new coat on. I say new, he'd had it a couple of days, so it was pretty new. He got a load of vandal paint all over it now. Vandal stroke anti-climb paint. It's kind of, as it says on the tin, it's this horrible black greasy goo what they slap over fences and the such like to discourage people from climbing, because A, it obviously makes it very slippy and difficult, and 2, it gets all of your clothes and it's a sod to get out. So yeah, but this is what I hope you can hear, because it's quite a wind up here. This is what they're going to be doing the decking over. See that goes all the way over the bridge. Now I walked across it this the other day, and it took me a fair pace, nothing quick, but a normal decent pace. It took me 4 minutes 15 seconds to get across to the other side, which is yeah, it's a bit of a walk. So yeah, they're going to be putting decking down for all that, and then the other side they're going to be making access for people. I think they're only putting steps in. They haven't got the funding yet to put the disability access in like they have on this side yet, unfortunately. But I have been told, well, that's the other thing, I've just been talking to the bloke who's in charge of the funding for this project, and I wish to God I'd have got him on the interview on camera, but I didn't, unfortunately. Let's have a walk across. So yeah, I wish I'd have got him on camera, because it gave me quite a lot of information about what they're doing with this place. So a lot of that is I'm relating to you guys now. So second phase is going to be putting decking over all this lot, so people can walk on it, making it a proper pathway basically. And then this side, up that end, they're going to create access for that, but they're just putting steps in for the time being, because that's all the funding will run to. Eventually, or they said at least 4.5 years time, hopefully if they get the funding by then, they will then put ramps and stuff, you know, for disability access, which will be good, because well, it'll kind of finish it off then, won't it? But work starts on this to do that, which will be phase 2 on the 6th of this month. Now it's either 2nd or the 3rd of September today, so in a few days time basically. I think it's the 3rd today, I'm not sure. Yeah, so in a few days time, 3 days time, 3-4 days time, they will start hopefully That's if the government didn't put us on another bloody lockdown. They will be starting phase 2. With the hope of that phase being finished, I think he said next year. Obviously, I don't know why they're not getting this done this year, but late next year, if memory serves what he just told me. I do wish I'd have got him on interview actually now on camera, because he told me quite a lot of stuff. And typical me, I forgot most on it. So yeah, they're going to put some doobies down here on the what's it and make it a thingy for you to walk over, and they'll get that done sometime. And yeah, to the other side they'll be doing a few steps, blah blah blah. No, but so hopefully this will be done. Kind of 95% be late next year, which will be nice. So I'll come back to you when we get to the end here and just show you what I assume is the deck, and they've got some already down, I guess, as kind of samples, just trying to work out how they're going to do it. The reason it's been delayed for so long is same reason for a lot of things really. The decking's coming from China. No surprises there, eh guys? So there's been rather a long delay. So hopefully they're back on track with that now. Pardon the pun, we're on a viaduct. Yeah, so hopefully start of the work, I guess. Preparation work, that's usually the hardest job actually, preparation work. Coming from somebody who used to be in the building trade, I know a little bit about structural engineering. So I would imagine the prep work will be quite intensive before they start laying the decking down. It'd be interesting to see that. I'll take a sneaky walk up here if I can, if the workmen aren't too jobs whiffs. Just let me have a quick gander with camera, see how they do it. Right then, chaps and chapesses, just coming to the other end of it now. So this is what they've got so far. Now whether this is going to be the finished product or what they actually use, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming this will be what they'll be using. Yeah, but I have walked on it, and I mean, whether they've got to do something else on it, and it is a bit springy, so I'm not sure whether this was just a sample from a different company and they decided to not use this. But this is the bit I don't get as well. You'd think these bars would go to the end of that, but they kind of don't. So not sure about that. But yeah, so there you go guys, and this is bloody flies. I'm assuming will they be putting the steps in, because believe you me, I mean, it never shows. I mean, they call it the GoPro effect, but admittedly I'm not actually filming through my GoPro. I'm filming through my phone again because it's easier and I'm basically lazy. So I'm sure this is the same. It won't show you the steepness of this, but I can assure you this here is very steep. Not only is it very steep, it's also all loose stone as well. So as you can see, I'm having to make small solid steps to with bended knees. Right, bended knees, bended legs. to prevent myself from going arse over tit, landing on my backside basically. There we go. There we go, and we're down. Yeah, so, and I'm assuming they're going to do a little bit more onto this road, because at the moment it's just all loose roadstone, and the access goes up to here. It cuts across where the canal is. It goes up there. The canal's just to the side of that tree line, but there's a road there, a little like a pull-off road that leads you onto the well, it leads you onto a main road, so parking won't be well, I'll say parking won't be a problem at that end, providing there's not more than 10 cars. I don't think there will be. So yeah, so now you know as much as I do, guys, and with that I'm gonna get off, because I've got to have a walk. Unfortunately, it means getting onto the road I've just mentioned, because I've got to have a trip to Decathlon to see if I can find a spare mouthpiece for my Camelback drink system, my drinking bladder. It's got a leak. I've got a leaky nipple. So yeah, nothing interesting, but always make an excuse, or should I say find an excuse, to get your bum out of that arse and go for a walk. Today the excuse I've got to force myself out of the arse to go for a walk is a leaky nipple. That's right. Yeah, to get a new mouthpiece for my Camelback drinks bladder. So there you go. And even though I've got to go on a bit of road, well, about a mile, don't know, mile and a half maybe, there and back. Bloody busy road as well, guys. Oh my god, it's a busy road. But needs must and all that. And then when I come back, I'll go down there on Top Cut, and I'll see if my mate's down there. My mate might be down there by that time. Is the treasurer, I find. I say my mate, I've only known him a few weeks, just through talking to him on the canal towpath, because he's a fisherman and he's the treasurer of the club that fishes that water, that stretch of the canal. But he's an interesting fella, and he's got some fascinating but also highly hilarious tales to tell of his escapades. He's done all sorts. Always into his cars as well, which is always a bonus, because I like my cars. But I always added he's told me some right tales, including when he used to have a swimming pool at his house, and his nieces and nephews were there one summer, and he's got a microlight, so he was flying above them, and he took up a load of water balloons with him. So he was flying above them and dropping these water balloons from his microlight. Unfortunately, some local councillor spotted it and they reported him, and he got a £2,000 fine for his troubles. But he's got many stories like that, so I love talking to him and listening to him. With me being an old fart now as well, you see, you know what I mean. Right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I might try and get him to tell some of his tales on camera, actually, see what he says. But if you enjoyed this little journey with me, please drop a like button. If you're not subscribed already, please do so, and if you do subscribe, please press that notifications bell, because it will then let you know when I upload another fantastic, brilliant out and about. Stay safe, stay sane. Much love, guys. Bye. Bye.